Hi, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Carrie Psychic Cafe. I am Carrie-Anne Hartley Sokowski, and I'm your host tonight with the show. Here at Carrie Psychic Cafe, we are question and answer based, free. Call in, chat, do everything you got to do to get on here. The chat's going to be hot tonight. We got some new people in-house from actually another show I'm going to be doing on Tuesday night at Sepia Radio. So everybody who's new in the chat, everybody who's older in the chat, could you please just say hey to them? Our number here is 323-792-3050. I want to dedicate this show to fathers. Happy Father's Day to everybody here and in Spirit World. And I hope that everybody had a wonderful day. We had our whole family here, and there was a barbecue, and we had a great time doing that. But thank you so much for taking out your day and your time today in order to hang out with us for an hour. So, again, if you're new in the chat and you're new to the show, there's rules. The rules are one question. We go through all the questions, and then we get the answers. And then if we go through everybody's first question, then I'll answer the second question. Book a reading. Great opportunity right now. You can click above my head and go to my website. I do Skype, FaceTime. I do phone, in-person, galleries, events, parties, and they're getting booked. So do me a favor. After the show, you want a reading, you want to book something, even if it's for a couple months, because I'm up to August sometimes now, just book it. So we have some people. Again, let me give out my number slowly. 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking. Also, I have a public page on Facebook. Can you please like it? If you like it, then you can follow me and you can find out when I'm going to be doing, because I've got a lot of radio shows and shows I'm going to be on doing guest appearances. So I want to say hello to Amnon. Hello, Amnon. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, Carrie.
Do we have anything? And Tom, happy Father's Day.
You.
Tom is in chat. Nick's on the phones. Amnon's my producer, and we're ready to rock.
And Sherry is waiting to talk with you. Do you want to take it now, or you have more to talk about?
No, I'm good. Let's just take them as we go. Today it's kind of like whatever happens of flying. It's Father's Day, and just call or chat.
Okay,
we're cool.
Go for it.
Let's rock
it's
it.
Sherry.
Hey, Cher.
Hey, Carrie. How are you?
I'm awesome. What's up, girlfriend? What can I help you with? We can help you with tonight.
Well, I spoke with you last week, and Mom had a message for me, something about problems with the land. And
Yeah.
I need to know exactly, my father and I need to know exactly what land she's talking about, and if she can give me a little bit of knowledge on maybe how Dad's health is going.
Okay, so we're going to tackle one thing first, is that the land, thank you. She says that the land is around your surrounding area, and that the land has things in it that will pertain to money. And the land has some kind of foundational problem. And she said for Dad, he has to more be concerned about what he eats. It's diabetic. And he's got to worry about a small little thing that's over by his pancreas. It's attached to it, and it's growing. It's nothing bad, but he needs to get it checked out. Dad needs to start taking care of Dad. And, I know that you try to help, but he's got to do it on his own. And she's very proud of you. Everything that you do. You've become, you're such an amazing woman, Sherry. You really are. You took everything, and you made it happen. And she's so proud of you, and she loves you so much. So thank you. There's so much. So I just wanted to say, hopefully we helped you out tonight.
Carrie, can I ask one more thing real quick?
Sure.
You mentioned that I had another sibling.
Yes.
And I asked Dad about it that same night I talked to you, and he said that yes, that Mom had a miscarriage after she had me.
Oh, okay,
Is that
good. So
sibling
that's
a
who
boy
she
or a
has.
girl?
Okay.
Huh?
Well, that's. It was a girl, dear. Because Mom has it with her. So just let Dad know that. Just let Dad know that his baby's fine with Mom. So he'll meet her when he goes to his other side. Not too soon, though. You guys got a lot to do. Get everything growing and trucking, okay? So you could also, if you'd like to go further, you and Dad could do a reading. You could click above my head, and we got some deals going for Father's Day special, so take advantage of it. Tell your dad I said Happy Father's Day. I wish him the best of luck to go get that checked out. All right, and love to both of you, and hopefully you see you soon, and we'll be able to maybe Skype or something. All right. Thank you so much for calling.
You will, Carrie.
Our number. Right,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you're
Bye.
so welcome, my love. Bye. It's 323-792-3050. Yes, we did pray. My website link is www.carriepsychiccafe.com, and you can click above my head right now, and you can get that. Amnon, do we have any more waiting on, or I could start some chat questions?
Chat questions for now.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to start with, was Tammy the very first one, my love, that we, Tom!
Gail was.
Okay.
But I don't know if Gail's back in the chat room, but if you want to take
I'm going to do other ones. Okay, so let's just do, I'm going to start with T-Bob, is that it? I'm going to start with Tammy. Hey, Tam. What's up? Worried about a... Oh, Tammy's got an issue going on. Oh, wow. With a family member. Oh. Okay, so what did she do? Thank you. Okay, so you need to be the better person. You need to take action. And also there's something going on with the finances, but take action, and I will actually answer your question. Thank you. Like, you can do it, Tammy. You can do it. Worried about a friend I haven't seen in a while. He either is in Los Angeles or San Diego, and his name is, okay. So Larry's in San Diego, correct? Yes, because we read this before. We kind of had a preview of you, Tammy. And he's got some serious issues going on. He's got issues where basically he's almost to a point where he desperately needs you to find him. He financially struggles. He mentally has something going on. Oh, it's like ADHD. All right, so it's some kind of chemical imbalance thing, and he needs a friend. You know that song, "You Got a Friend"? So, Tammy, you need to do that, and you have to, something about a family member, some kind of fight thing going on. Kudos to my aunt for putting up all those awesome pictures of me when I was younger on her website. There's been some people that have commented on what I look like when I was younger. Yes, that was younger. I was much more vibrant. Our number here is 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking on Father's Day. Hey, I don't see any Father's Day questions. Here is my dad. Do I want to talk to my dad? It's a Father's Day special. So, Cindy Curly. Hey, girl. Cindy's back up in the house. Yeah. I'm very concerned for the safety for a man that lives across the street from me. He is forceful, and let's just say he talks disrespectful to me. Do I have anything to worry about or concerning him? So Mom and Dad say yes. Oh, Cindy, you, what's going on with the house situation? They're so concerned about you. If you would get the hell out of there and live a different house, I mean, Rutherford, they say it again, Rutherford Place. There's a place, an apartment on Rutherford Place in North Arlington. You have to either take a walk or, like I said, I mean, the real estate fees are going to be too much. And with him, this crap wouldn't happen if you got because you get the subsidy and you're going to get housing and okay, yeah, all right. So they said that don't worry about him. He's just a man that has way too much to say, and that's sometimes what happens in life, right? All right. Next question. Our number is 323-792-3050. Tom, how was your Father's Day today? Everybody say Happy Father's Day to the chat.
It was awesome.
What did we do today, Tom? We spent the day with 5 kids and the dogs.
Yep,
That's nice.
Yes, we did. We did.
You want to talk with Eugene?
Sure.
All right.
Hi, Eugene.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, do I have any message? I'm okay.
Good. What can I help you with?
I just want to know if anybody got any messages for me or anything. Like my father or my aunts or my uncles.
Well, it's Father's Day, so can we bring Dad in? Is that who you want to talk to, or do you really want to talk to what your aunt has to say? Because she's the one that really had a part of you, most of all. So I'm going to talk.
Let me hear what you got to say.
What?
Yeah, let's see what she got to say.
Well, she just says that, number one, what your life is, where you're going. Thank you. The guardians also say that sometimes your direction is how you do things and what you do. You have to finish things you start. And she always was the one to say when you were little or whatever you were doing when you were younger that you always jumped further than what you can stand up to. You need to really get condensed and find out. And also with the career wise, if you were to take action to something that's happening right now in your career format, then things would change for you. Life needs to get a little bit better for you in order to subside and make sure that everything gets better there's something you need to put aside, my friend. And Dad now chimes in and says, absolutely. And also there's something to do with a vehicle. But you need to also understand that he empowers you. He's not your guardian, your aunt is. She took ownership to you. And if she has some other woman here that's claiming to be a part of your family too. That was a younger person that passed away. And she said that she walks your path of your life. She kind of was envious sometimes of your life, what you do. But they all basically...
Yeah, yeah, that
So,
was me.
yeah, so that's about it for me, my friend, today. But thank you so much. If you want to go further and get a better, more of a detailed reading, you click above my head and book a reading. We have Father Day specials right now. So happy Father Day to you.
What's the fine? You get an extra 15.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you get an extra 15 minutes. If you get the 40-minute reading, you get an extra 15 minutes on top of it for being a great person and coming to the show and doing what you do. So our number here is 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we're hopping. And again, newbies in the chat room, just be the other people that know how to do it, know how to roll, kind of like help them through it, help them get their questions asked. Laura says, my question for Carrie is where my sky blue eyes come from in my ancestry. Hey, Laura, look at these. Huh? These are from my father. Yours are from your great aunt. Oh, the mother's side or father's? Okay. Father's side. Absolutely father's side. But your mother had a tints of what you go through with Laura. Your mother has the ailments and some things that are in your body. It stemmed from your mother's gene pool, which was what the guardians are like. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. Hey, and what's going on with what's going on, Laura? What's going on with the paperwork as far as some type of ability as far as payment is concerned? Thank you. You need paperwork to be finished. You need to really rock that. Okay. Next question. 323.
Yep. Go ahead.
No, I'll take
No.
the call.
Give the number out.
323-792-3050.
All right. Now talk to Selena.
Hi, Selena. I love that
Hi,
name.
how are you?
You have a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't even think about that name when I had my daughter. I would have named her. So what could I do for you, beautiful one? What's up?
Well, my question is, it's been a really rough year for me, and this month has been really, really stressful. Some things are looking up, and some things they seem so far out of reach. So my question is there anything that I should know to kind of help the other things along, if that makes kind of sense?
Absolutely. Number one, they say, how many times did I say? I'm trying not to say, they say that, the guardians say that everything that you're doing is furthering and a stepping stone, but it's the finances that's an issue. And it's the growth of finances, and it's the stability and the career choice that you have. You need to market yourself more. And Okay, so I'm going to hit that up with a different note, okay? Apparently that there's somebody that's attached to you that they're reading too. So the same thing with the career thing, but there's more of a less branding, more pushing, more putting out there. I don't know who you're involved with or who you're with right now, but the guardians have a strong connection with them. So it could be your, I don't know who you're in the house with or if anybody's there or a close friend or anything, but they need to contact me because they need a reading. There's an ailment there. So, but with you,
all right.
Yes, there's you. There's all this coming into you, all on once, all on your shoulders. I'm explaining. All on your shoulders, and boom, it happened to you. But you slowly pulled yourself out of the hole, and you're getting better. You'll do it. It's about how you're going about it. And you're doing a great job, Selena. You really are. God bless you. You're an amazing woman, really. And you're going to continue to do it because we're on your side. We're on your side. We will help you through this. If you need the power of thought, you need the power of help, email. we'll be here always for you. You can call in every week to get things happening. Just reach out. That's all I want people to do. Just call. And Tuesday, I have a brand new show on Tuesday now that I got going on too. So I'll tell about it later. So are you in the chat tonight, Selena?
Yes, I am. I know you only take one question, but I had one teeny other little question. I know.
Tell me.
I was actually really curious about, and I appreciate it.
No questions.
I have been trying to form a relationship with someone, and things haven't been that great the last couple of weeks, and I'm kind of in the dark with it. I'm not sure where it's going to go, or if I should even concern myself with it any longer, or not, just be patient.
Well, when they say kick it to the curb, that's a Jersey term, and they said somebody else is better is coming to you. This is just a temporary thing. Don't waste any more time on it. Put all the time you have on now your career and your new positive life. I think he holds the partner that you choose. Thank you. The partner that you choose, guardians say, hold you back, and it's a mystical. And there's some things in his life that aren't right now. And they haven't been right, to be honest with you, okay? So we need to take you out of this relationship. We need to say, hey, see you, kick them to the curb, and find somebody else, the universe bring somebody back for you. That's better. That treats you with respect.
Thank you so much. And it makes sense. When you said Jersey, that just really hit home because he's from Jersey.
I know that. Okay, baby. All right, thank you. And you could call any week. You could chat. And if we have time later, you got another question, we could probably help you out if it's not too busy because it's Father's Day today. We don't know how it's going to kick it. So as many people as we help, we do. All right, love? Be well.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, our number is 323-792-3050. We're going to take some questions. I hope that I am not, disowning anybody here, but Okay, here we go. Hey, Rev. Jeff, I'll get to you in 1 minute, okay? 1 second. Lisa said, I went on an interview last Thursday. How does that look, the outcome for me? Hey, Lisa, what's up? Thank you. Oh, I don't want to tell her. Okay, so, well, it went okay. I'm not going to say, and I don't want to be the doubter today. And it's all about honesty and truth. Is that you're not going to get that job, you're going to get another one. And if you get that job, you won't be at that job long because something else is better coming. You're going to be interviewing again and take the second position. It's better income. The people there are nicer. Nobody has to give you any junk, and it's better for you. Correct? All right? That's what the guardians say. So please do yourself a favor. Don't be so upset with what I'm telling you because it's probably in the best interest of you due to the distance, okay? It's just better. It's just better. Thank you. It's just better. They feel it's better. Alex. Hey, Alex. How are you? Happy Father's Day. Hi, my father has passed. Father's Day question. Yay! Okay. Hey, my father has passed, and is he around? And what does he need to tell me? Also, had a great reading in person with you. Hey, Alex. Yes, it was a great reading. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Yeah. How many 14? But I know I can't help not saying them. Okay, so what is? All right, so the guardians say to Dad, so that's Dad. Okay, Dad, through his passing, and going to light and coming back, has a message to tell you. And what he wants to say is how great it is on the other side, how focused and how different and how less everything he is being there and more of everything he is. He feels more closer also to you, Alex, what we were going through and what we talked about. But I need you to get in touch with your get in touch with your psychic side and move forward because you had an amazing reading. So I'm just letting you know that it's a matter of just getting in touch because he wants to tell you the details. Thank you. He wants to tell you the details of what it's like to leave and then he left, came back, then left, and then now he wants you to go and he wants you to write a story about it. And I think it'll be a great thing for you to do. Just so you know. 323-792-3050. Tom's throwing it down in the chat. Amnon's got it.
I've got it. We have 4 people waiting, so let's go.
All right, so let's go.
Let's go ahead and talk with Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Carrie.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I'm
Good. How
okay.
are
It's
you?
Father's Day. We had a big barbecue. I'm trying to get it going here. What can I help you with, my love?
Oh,
Did
I
Did
have
you write a question
my
in the
dad
chat?
passed away, and I was just wondering if he's coming through. There's just so many people that I would love to hear from, but if anybody
Oh,
is
we have one
around to,
question.
you
But
know.
yeah, did you write a question in the chat, Sarah?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was going to get through.
That's all right. All right. So, well, no problem. So it just said this is your question. This is her question anyway. So, she was wondering if my dad or my mom is coming through to talk to me. So, which one? Okay, so they got dad here. So I'm gonna let dad. So dad, and then if you want to talk to mom, then we might need to do a reading for both because there's some situations going on with health, with financial, and also the whole game plan of your life. So dad, number one, mom just
Okay.
says great job, good for you, but dad wants to give it to you straight. So we're going to talk to her straight. All right. So number one, you have to your whole digestive system inside your body right now. There's something going on with it, and every time you put something down, it just settles and it simmers and it sits, and it makes my stomach ache. And whether we have it now or you're going to get it, Dad's so concerned about it because it's a family thing. And also, you're so stressed out sometimes about things that you make yourself more upset than what things are. You can't solve every problem, Sarah. And Dad wants you to know you don't have to. You're doing everything you got to do, and life is great. And what's about the situation going on as far as a home? Did Dad? Do you live? Who lives in the house that Dad had? Did you sell that? He wants to know where the house is.
Yes, my brother had it, and then he sold it.
Wow, he's like not happy with that.
Really?
And he said definitely. And so, who got the stuff in the house, Sarah?
My brother got everything.
Why? He wants to know why. He hates to bring this up live, but he wants to know why that happened.
That's my mother had told me that that's what my father wanted for my brother to have the house.
That was a mistake, just so you know. So we can't do anything about that. We just have to have a happy note and say Happy Father's Day to Dad, right? And let him know that. But
Yes,
he first off says is that he loves, that he misses everybody, and that he just wants you to get, yourself together, and he wants to help you with that.
Okay.
So, he wants to make everything better for you. So, that's our I hope that's our message to everybody today is that we don't have bad messages here. So thank you so much for calling. And if you want to ask another question in chat, I definitely will get to it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Carrie.
You're welcome, my love. Oh, what do I look up? I have 4 now wonderful guardians that come with me on the show and wherever I am. And the reason why I look up and I say thank you is because everybody hates when I say this, and I just feel compelled to, and I won't say it like I usually say it. But without them, I wouldn't be who I am. So they talk. I hear them. They bring in through people, and this is how we rock. This is how we do it. The world needs to know. We can help people find missing people. I do that. I do suicide cases. David, you want to take I'll take another phone call.
Go ahead and talk with Chip.
Hey, Chip.
Hi, Carrie. We
Happy
spoke once
Father's
before,
Day.
and
Yes.
we've emailed, and I wanted to call in with a Father's Day question, but you kind of blew me off course when you were talking with Selena and how there was another presence.
Yes.
And I happened to be in the room with Selena at the time and was wondering if I might have been what you were also feeling.
There you go. Thank you so much for calling in, Chip. Yeah, they were drawn to you due to your spirituality and things going on with you physically. There's some issues that are going on that they want you to go get checked out. So I know you're trying to work everything out and make your life better and go forward with everything, but I just need to stop you for one second. There's something about goldstone, kidney stone, something going on there, my friend. And they're very concerned. Thank you. They're very concerned about that with you. So if anything, just, you need to watch what you eat, watch like how it stores, and passing that is a mother. So I'm trying. Thank you so much for calling in because I was able to help you and get that resolved.
I
the guardians are usually pretty
that.
bright.
Can I perhaps ask about? As I said, I wanted to call for Father's Day because I had a specific reason.
Sure. Ask your
it
question.
wasn't about my father, but.
That's okay.
Is there anyone that you might see around me that might be wishing to wish me a happy Father's Day?
Well, I don't understand, like, the guy that comes in through you, and there's two men that were for you, and one of them. So that the one for Selena I didn't mention. So there was a child there. Is that your child? Or is that
I
Selena's?
lost two.
Well,
yes,
I only
it
had
might
the
be.
one. And I didn't say anything to Selena because they're like, no, don't say anything. And now they're like, yeah, let's roll with it. But I have one there.
Okay.
That's the only thing. And that's why it's so imperative that you call and say Happy Father's Day. Because the grandfather that you have two male guardians, and they have the child there, but I don't have two. I have one, my friend. I don't know who took the other
one.
One
was an infant, so I don't know if she would be.
Okay. All right. Well, no, they matter. Souls matter, my friend. Souls matter. They're fine because they're with your family.
I didn't mean to imply
family.
that they didn't. She wasn't able to talk, so.
No, not at all. Not at all. Very, very young. Very, very little. So, but no, you're fine. They got her.
Older.
She'll be fine. You know, she's fine. And when you go, and one day when it's your time, you'll take over the role of being. You know, our guardians always take them. But thank you for calling in and placing that child. I just didn't know I didn't want to say it out to Selena. See guys, see how it works here? It all works. The guardian works in many, many mysterious ways. And get yourself checked, Chip, please. Please.
Yes.
Okay. Have a great Father's Day, my friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carrie, and happy Father's Day to Tom.
Thank you. Hey. All right. Our again number is 323-792-3050. I know that we have other people on the phone, but I just want to take some of the chat questions. And it's T-Bob. Hi. Just wanted some guidance from the guardians as to what they feel about me becoming a mother. Do you feel that I would be able to conceive a child at my age? Thank you. I think T-Bob called in. I think you were in the room the other day about you were supposed to get a reading. Is that about the adoption, Tom? Is that the same woman that we had last week?
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's T-Pop.
T-Pop? Okay, so anyway, so I'm going to say this to you, to conceive because of the age might be difficult, and because of the situation with the male figure in your life regarding that situation, you might have to do the opposite. You might have to do a form of adoption, or you might have to have some kind of help with the impregnation. Thank you. They're like, you would go towards an adoption more so than pregnancy, but you can always try something. You might go through a lot more because of the age consistency, but I don't see you not having a child. I don't. When do you see it? Oh, okay. So they said that it should be within 2 years that you'll be able to figure this out and do some. If you would get a reading, we could maybe rock this. You know, you can get a reading by going to my website and clicking above it. But we can. I've helped so many people with this situation that you're going through. Really. Hi, Denise. Hey, what's up? I'm gonna do Norna. How's my dad doing, Norna? Hi, Norna. Welcome to the room. He's chilling. He's chilling with his brother. That's what he says. I'm chilling with my brother, and I'm letting it all hang out. I don't know what kind of personality he had on Earth, but this guy he's a pisser. He's a pisser. He's like, everything's fine. Tell Nana I love you, but you've got to get the brakes checked ASAP. Please. He's begging, please, Dylan. Well, that was an ugly face. So, Amnon, do we have another call do you want me to take before I do all these?
5 more.
Okay, I'll take them.
Go ahead and talk with Becky.
Hey, Beck.
Hi,
Short
Carrie.
and sweet.
How are you?
How are you, my love? I'm great. I'm trying to get through everybody's questions. What can I help you with, my friend?
I've been sick for like a month with throwing up and just a lot of stomach issues, and I've been, back and forth to the hospital, emergency room, and doctors, and you know what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Your immune system's all screwed up. Thank you. They said that your problem stems from the lower pancreatic issue. You need to get everything just makes you sick. Everything.
Uh-huh.
And you get that taste in your mouth because they're making me have that taste and like that want to get sick.
Yes.
Want to get sick. It's all about
all
it's a lower abdomen problem. And they're not getting into it because it's on top. It's by can you show me? Okay, the stomach lies here, but underneath the cusp of the stomach, so it's not pancreatic right now. So it's not. That's somebody else that's in the room that they're talking about. Let me just get it clear. Underneath your stomach line, it's torn. There's a leak. And what's coming through is that what's making your whole body feel sick. You need to get that ultrasound. Get your stomach. It's the lining underneath your stomach. It's very hard to see, my friend. Get it checked out. Thank you.
Okay.
That's what the guardians say. Please do
Sounds
that.
good.
Because,
yeah, I'm glad I finally got to call in. I've been missing your show with so much going on. I appreciate it.
aw, thank you so much for calling in. I hope I help. And like I said, you could always click get a reading, or you can call back in next week and let us know how it went. But that'll get you a bit better. Start taking Malox too. It'll coat your stomach. Or
Okay,
Tuesday,
thank
I'm
you
gonna
so
have a new
much.
show on Tuesday on Sepia Radio. I'll let everybody know at the end of the show. I have this show plus another show now going to start. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, my love. All right, Elizabeth, real quick. Does my father, Earl, have any messages for me? Oh, hi. Hey, Beth, how are you? He says, hey, what's up, Bethy? Aw, that's cute. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. What's going on with the grandkids? That's what he wants to know. What's going on? Why are their lives a little messed up? And what's going on I don't know if he owned a farm or had a farm or he was a farmer, but he wants to know, like, what happened to where he used to be. Earl needs to know where he used to be and what's going on with it. And I think it was related to a job relation. But he just wants to go back to work, he says. So, okay. Amnon, you want to take another call? I'll take another call.
I want you to take a bunch of calls.
Okay,
Go ahead
let's
and
run.
talk with Macy.
Hi, Macy.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
What can I help you with? How old are you?
If my man has any questions, messages for me.
How old is you? How old is she?
Oh, 11.
Yeah, I can't do a reading with you, sweetheart. You're too young. Could you have mommy call back? All right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I don't do children.
My mom is Sherry.
Okay, can I have mommy on the phone? I'm sorry. Guardians won't, and if they're not over 18. What can I help you with, ma'am? With your dog?
Carrie.
Hey,
Hey,
how are
Carrie.
you?
Sherry.
That's okay. It's just the rules. I have to play by the rules. I'm so sorry. She's beautiful, though. God bless. She sounds so beautiful. You got to play this. Her voice is so cute. What can I help you with for her? What would you like to know today?
She just wants to know if my mom has any type of messages. She was born after my mom died, and she never got to meet her. And she just wants to know what her nanny thinks of her.
Oh, Nanny thinks she's... Guardian say to Nanny thinks she's superb. She is everything that she ever wants. She's awesome at everything she does. She expresses herself. She's got this gift and the power of reading. And I don't know what she's going to be when she gets, thank you. When she gets older, she's going to have the gift in order to help children. But everything she touches is like gold, your daughter. Exceptionally gifted. You're very, very, very special to have her. You really are. She's going to be, the way she is and her attitude, thank you. The grandmother's like gloating about her. Everything about her is just all that. And she can help so many people as she gets older. She's super. Just do whatever, Mom, you're an amazing mother. Keep doing. Your mother says, do whatever you're going to do, babe. Keep going. Whatever you're doing and how you're raising that young girl, you're doing a most amazing job. You're an awesome mother.
Thank you.
Really.
Thank you, Carrie.
Oh, you're welcome. Have a great Father's Day. All right. Okay. All right, Amnon. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
The next one is going to be Ed. Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Hi.
What can I do for you
How are
tonight?
you?
Happy Father's Day.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. What's up, Ed?
I was actually wondering if I could, or if my wife was coming through.
Oh, you want your wife to come through? Sure. Are you okay with that? You're ready for that?
Sure.
Do you know that she tries to contact you when you're at home and you're in the car? Do you ever feel her around you?
You know, I just am never sure. I think it may be her, but I never know if it's just my imagination.
Yeah, it's her. Especially when you're driving. She tries to put songs on when you're driving to remind you of what a wonderful time you guys had. This woman loved you. Loved you. Loved you. You two were like, you know, what a really good marriage is. And unfortunately, she's like, I had to leave him. And I'm so sorry for that. I really am. The guardians were like, but you did everything you could to make her life very comfortable, and vice versa. The only problem is that we can't control when it's our time to go and what happens with ailment and what happens with the issues in life. But she wants to know, like, she sometimes messes with the TV with you. Sometimes she'll do that. Sometimes she'll mess sometimes with the TV and sometimes with the light. There's one light that will flicker a little bit. And I want you to really concentrate and try to let her come in because she's trying like heck to come in. And she wants to hear her, to embrace her, to know that she's there with you, to help you through the rest of your life, bring you in somebody possibly new. But she needs you to give her closure also. So I think you need a reading. You should get a reading. You really should. You should let her come through full blown. And let's tape it and let her voice come on and tell you what to do. Just click above my name, do a web request, and we'll talk. We'll figure out a time and date. Let's just bring her through completely. Like not the show is just so quick. You could Skype.
Okay.
We can do all that. All right, my love. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Click above my head. Thank you, dear. Okay, Amnon. Who's next, babe?
Marie.
Hey, Marie.
Hi, Carrie.
Hi. How are you? Happy Father's Day.
I'm okay.
What's up?
Just wondering about my son.
Okay. Do you want to wonder like why he's not coming through more often to you?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to take a deep breath. Okay, Garden, thank you. Okay, is that you try too hard. You need to just relax. You're very hot. You're very like. I want to hear him. I want to talk to him, and he's like, he didn't mean to go. He's sorry. He didn't want to cause any problems in the life that you live now, and you think constantly about what happened and what's going on, and you need to understand that you need to like let that stuff go for now, and you need to like concentrate on him and let him bring him in. He needs you, and you need him. So
I can,
if you could email me, I could kind of show you a way of like learning how to do that so that you could bring him in more. Because if you feel him more in your life, you'll be better. You'll have some, you'll have some more peace. You need peace. We need peace. So let me show you how to get peace. I can do that for you. All right? Yeah, I know you need it. You need a good cry and you need some peace, babe. Let me help you out.
I do that every day.
I know. It's just unbelievable sadness and mists. It's just overwhelming me right now. And guardians are like, I need to help you. Let me help you. Yeah, I want to help you. Let me help you. So just click above my head and let me help you. You need a reading. You need to bring his voice through. You need to bring him through. I need to settle some things. And we need to just talk it down. But it's not going to be a 2-minute show. So just let's do this. Let's just do this. Let's do it. Let's get him. Let's make it happen. Let's give closure to both of you. All right, babe? Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, and if you guys are just listening to my show, you can email me at you can click on the website now.
But some are not on the.
Oh, they're not just spellsandwishes@gmail.com if they want to email me regarding a reading. Readings help everybody. You gotta, some of the things I just can't handle, I just can't do on the show. So, who's next, Amnon? And then I have to take, like, all these chat questions, too, so.
Go ahead and talk with Jeff.
Oh, Jeff's on? I was just going to do his thing. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Carrie, how are you?
Great. Happy Father's Day. I was just going to get to your question. I have yours right here.
Oh.
How's everything going? How was your Father's Day?
Actually, it's pretty good. Very relaxing. It's been a hard week this week, and it's just nice to just relax.
Are you working on that car?
Yes. Yeah, I took all the bumpers and everything off yesterday. It's quite a job, but it's getting there.
Yeah. Well, I just think that when you have so many spirits that are around you, and you have a lot of guardianship, and I know that when sometimes you just still feel like you're so alone, is what the guardians say. Yes. You're not alone. You're never alone. You're too good of a person to be alone. I'm more concerned about you getting overwhelmed now with all this work that you got to do and all these things that you got to do. You went from like one point to another. But, you have so many people that love you and care about you that are in the spirit world and are not even affiliated with you. It's from all the lives that you've lived before. Thank you. And they're like, tell them that it's about past lives, too. You're never alone, Jeff. You're never alone. Really. You just need to find a significant other.
It's like, the other guy that just called, you're talking about messing with the TV. That happens here sometimes. In the middle of the night, TV's off and we'll bump
all that stuff. They mess with all that stuff. They are trying to get your attention. I want the world to know this exists. It's not bad. It's all good. That's why the Guardians and I are here to tell you that that's how they get to you. I get dead time every night. I know. They come through you, I have 4 awesome, you have Guardians. They're just trying to let you have a spirituality about yourself. You just need to channel. You got to channel. Because if you do that, a lot of the times when you want to talk to certain people, you just got to tune it in. And I'm not saying it's like so easy with people. It's not easy. This is hard what I do. This is not easy to talk. I now have 4. My father's joined my guardianship. Now I have 4 people talking at once to me about what to tell everybody in the world. It's not easy. But Jeff, you have to just understand this is what I do and this is how I roll. So, but you have to channel in, my friend. You got to buy a book or look up Google about channeling. And I'm so off center today. Channeling. And, we can make that happen. So you can make that happen. You have to just channel in. And you need to, take one day at a time. Don't get overwhelmed and everything's going right for you, my friend. Everything's going right, and you got a great family. Yeah, but thank you so much for calling in and everything like that. And if you ever need help with the channeling, you could just email me at spellsandwishes@gmail.com. That's easy.
Thank you so much, Carrie. God bless you.
All right, my love. God bless you, too. Thank you so much. Happy Father's Day to you. All right, Denise, I will get to you. I know, and Gail, I know. Denise, now that my portal in my house is clean, love her, if portal is closed, is Dad will be able to communicate with me better? Yes, absolutely. How's your portal closed? I was not there. Who was there who banished her house? You want to ask her that? I never went back with Jason. I'm confused. That portal's not closed. That portal's still open, and that woman's still up in Mom's face. I got to get there yet. I thought we were going to do the Jason thing and do it. Yes, I would love to communicate you, but we got to get the woman out of your house, babe. I'm confused, Tom. Could you just have her email me or call me later? Chat room Gail, hey, I am concerned about one of my brothers. Haven't heard from him in 10 years. Oh, this is him. Okay, so, Al, okay. Let me finish. All right. Haven't heard from him in 10 years. Hopefully he's still in Jacksonville, Florida. No, he's not. He's not in Jacksonville, Florida. He was in Jacksonville, Florida, my dear. I read this before. He wasn't in Jackson. He wasn't in Jackson. Now, after that, he took a little turn. He met somebody. He went to Idaho. Who went to Utah? Utah. Virginia. And now where is he? Oh, he's back in Florida. Oh, he's nearby Miami. He's not in Jacksonville. He's up by Miami. He's working in some kind of convenience store up there, too, just so you know. And it's called, King's. He's working at a place called King's right on Miami Avenue, just so you know. If you want to go there and what is his hours? Oh, he's more of a night shift person. So if you want to go back and do that, that'll be great. Gordon says, is my father and stepfather together, and are they watching over me? Hey, Gordon. How are you? I know that you have both of them, but the Guardians are saying today specifically, it's both, but more Dad steps in and says that everything that we discussed, what are you doing regarding the health issues? You need to move faster, Gordon. You're not moving fast enough. Thank you. He's like, you got to move fast enough, Gordon. All right, Amnon, who's on the phone?
Talk to Angela.
Oh.
Hey, Angie.
Hi. I was just wondering, I gave the man, my name is Angela because that's my real name, but my nickname is Midge, and people have been calling me that for about I'd say the past 40 or 50 years.
Awesome.
I need so many answers for a brother-in-law of mine, Willie. I feel like he's trying to get in touch with me, and also a gentleman by the name of Frank, who I was friends with for 40 years.
Okay, but
he
I can't
died
answer all these.
Unexpectedly and never tried to get in touch with me. I never even got sick.
I can't hear her, Amnon, and I can only answer the one question. That I can't hear her. Could she walk one at a time, please?
Angela.
Hello? Yes. I can't.
Only one question.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know about a gentleman that I was friends with for 40 years. His name is Frank, and I tried to get in touch with him, and I never heard back from him. And then I found out that he died, but he never tried to get in touch with me to tell me.
No, he died.
He died.
Dying. Well, he can't get in touch with you because he died. He died suddenly. So you can't blame yourself for that, Angela. I mean, unfortunately, that's the way it happens. I don't think that he even understood what was going on. So, the guardians are like, and you need to take a breath. Everything we can handle with you, it just can't happen on this show because there's so many people waiting to answer a question. But if you click above my head and do a reading, we can handle everything that you ever want going on and you need to slow down. Take a breath.
I mean, is there anybody that you know of that is trying to get in touch with me?
It is Willie. But we have to work that out because there's too much to talk about right now. You just need to understand you need to slow down. You need to take a step back and just slow down. Because no guardianship could come through you. You're too blocked. You need to bring it down. And I know you say you know how to do this and everything, rolling when I got you. But you need to just slow it all down. Everything. Less stress. Just all slow down. And then allow these things to happen. Everybody that's calling me tonight, thank you. The guardians are like, everybody that's calling has some kind of gift. So everybody wants to talk to somebody, but you all need to learn how to do it. And learn how to do it and do it right. Make sure that you don't conjure and bring somebody in and not be able to let them go back out. There's a whole gift, everybody. Do not practice this without doing and talking to somebody because it's not as easy as it looks. But Willie had a lot of issues going on.
I know it's not easy.
No. Not at all.
It's just that I just thought I would take a chance and see if anybody wanted it. I just need to know about so many people.
Well, like I said, book a reading and we'll talk about them all. I just can't do it tonight. So I have to
do you have a website, you said, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. If you go and click above my head from the show, you'll see you can click on it and it's www.carriepsychiccafe.com. And you could go to it, and it'll explain about everything and what I have, my services, and all that stuff. And you really need to book a reading. You got a lot going on. We can figure out a lot of stuff. I can't do it just tonight.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And if you go in, are you in chat? Are you in chat?
Am I? No, I'm not.
Okay, so I want you to remember the website. Are you writing it down or you're listening to it? It's www.carriepsychiccafe.com.
Okay, they spell that Carrie, C-A-R-Y?
C-A-R-R-I-E-S.
C-A-R-R-I-E-S. Psychic. It's P-S-Y-C-H-I-C cafe, C-A-F-E.com. And if you go to that and click on, it'll show all my website. And actually right now, if you join, the show's almost over, but you can catch the rest of the show, go in the chat, and my husband Tom will inform you of what else to do.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Who's next? Woo! Hopping Knife Father's Day. Yay!
Yeah, I know. It's really hopping. Talk to David.
Hello, David. How may I help you?
Hi.
Hi. Happy Father's Day.
I'm not a father.
It doesn't matter. I say it anyway. It's a Father's Day special.
Okay. I recently left school. I had transferred to a school in New York, and then I left halfway through the semester, and now I'm sort of wondering where I should go.
Are you going back home? Are you home?
Yeah, I'm back home currently.
Okay, so you need to stay home. You need to get yourself an employment, and you need to figure out what different things you're going to do in your life. Let me talk about as far as your career is concerned. The problem here is that you're a man of many, many characters. And every time your life role, thank you, the Guardian said every time you've come up about 3 or 4 times from being who you were, you had different characters in your other lives that are developed in who you are now, David. And it's very hard to simplify what that goes on in your head because you're just unbelievably talented in a lot of things. So what I need you to do is sit down with the piece of paper. The Guardians always say the piece of paper theory. It really works. Figure out what makes you happy and what mostly you want to do. And it's going to be completely opposite. I just want to throw that at you. Because you are a man of many characters. I want you to figure that out. If you want to call back next week and call the show, we can figure out more about where to go down the line for the career-wise. So are you up currently getting a job, or you have a job?
I don't have a job.
You need to get a job. They said that there's many obstacles that are in front of you as far as finances, and you really need to get a job. There's a place that's around your corner, thank you, that they're showing me that's hiring. I don't know how you are and how you feel with as far as working with children with some kind of disabilities or anything like that, but that would be a great start for you, and the place has also insurance benefits. So that's what they're telling me, that the Guardians are telling me to do. So good luck with that. Call back next week if you want more help. I mean, or you can book a reading. It's up to you. But, thank you so much. All right, who's next, Sam? Thank you, bye. Who's next, Sam?
Next, let's talk with Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. What's up? How are you?
I'm doing okay. I wanted to know if you had a message from my son.
Yeah, you seem very sad today. Are you sad a lot of days, the Guardian said?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. You need closure, my friend. He just said that every time that he wants you to... What's the song? Something about a song. I keep on hearing a song in my head. And I want to say that Garth Brooks sings it. And it's If Tomorrow Never Comes. And that's what I think of your son. Every time now that you're talking to me, your voice, the Guardian just keep playing this song. I don't know if you've ever heard that song from Garth Brooks, but you need to play it. Because you need to have a way in order to have closure with your son. And everything just happened so quick. He's like in and out. And everything just went blank. He said, Ma, everything went dark. That's what the Guardian just saying, he said. And he said that you need to, he wants you to stop crying. So if I can help you to stop crying, I'd be glad to bring him through and do a reading. And I think you hearing his voice one more time might really kick it for you and help close this door. You need to figure out a couple things about his death, and about what happened. One, he's not suffering, Mom. So it was went black. So you need that part of his death. He wants you to try to forget and just, even though we want to talk about the great memories we had with our kids, and God knows how I would feel if I lost my son. I couldn't even breathe probably. I don't know how all you women, I don't know how everybody in the world loses and people are missing. I don't know how they breathe. But I want to help you breathe. Right. So I do this for a living. Let me help you. Let me bring Let me bring him in. Let me do. The Guardian's like, what are you saying we all night for? Guardian's like, they just want to help you for closure, and also to explain some things that need to be explained to you, and it's not for the world to hear, my friend. So if you can just click above you can click an email or go book a reading, and we can bring them through. I have a very good record of bringing the voice through and everything like that on reading. So I think you would need just to hear it again one more time. That's my opinion of how you can do it. All right, my love? Thank you so much, and try not to cry so much. Listen to that song. So it's it's If Tomorrow Never Comes by Garth Brooks. It's an amazing song, but as soon as she come on, that's all I heard. Boom. Hey, we're rocking, huh? We're almost there. Oh my goodness, it's 8:50. Betsy, also, I have some stress going on in my life. Do the angels have anything to say to me? Oof, you got stress. Holy moly, do you have stress? So sorry, Betsy. You got some serious stress going on. You know what? All right, so let me just throw this at you. Thank you. I'm going to say it the way listen, you stress for no stress. You need to stop stressing. Also, financially, there is a check that is supposed to be sent to you, and it was for an insurance or something regarding something that happened with you or the family that you're supposed to be receiving, and you have not gotten it, and it's been a while, and it don't have the right address. So I just need you to understand that you have some, because it would help financially, because you're very stressed about money too, and also your retirement issues I want to talk about also. Thank you. All right, so all that's going on, you worry about this, worry about that. We're not worried about we're not so much worried about the retirement thing, but I'm worried about more like this check that you're supposed to get, and that you have to, like, your nerves are shot and you need to, like, concentrate and focus. Okay. And then of course they're going to help you out with everything that you got going on, but you need to get your paperwork in order, Bets. You got some things that are not like hopping. Charlene wants to know, Carrie, I lost my husband in 1992. I'm so bad to know if he can see our grandchildren. Oh. Huh? Oh wow, Charlene needs to get a reading, huh? Yeah, you do. Is he there? All right. So he's here, and he said yes, he can. The one grandchild and the other there's grandchildren. The one particular, the boy, he's with all the time because he has some kind of wants and needs that he needs to attend to, and you really, really need to get something to do with the inner ear and something vocal, and all of them got gifts of like different kind of like sports and music, and one of them's just a brainiac. So yes, absolutely. But he's with that one particular, so I would book a reading. It would be probably the best thing to do. And then, do we have a last caller? Because it's 8:56.
Yes, we have. Do you want to talk with Suzanne or you want to talk with Michelle?
I'll talk with Michelle first, and then I'll do Suzanne at the end.
Do you have Linda W's question?
All right.
No, no question for Linda W.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Talk with Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
What's going on? I can't. You're echoing.
Michelle, you need to walk away from the computer.
I'm not by the computer.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay. What's the question, Michelle?
Hello?
We're running out of time.
You hear anything from my mother?
What'd she say?
You hear me?
She's screaming.
Let me pick up the other phone.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we have 3 minutes left to the show.
Can you get anything from her mom?
No, I can't at this moment. There's just too much clutter. I hear more of it. I hear she's saying, can you just tell her that she needs to just settle back? What does that mean? I don't even know if it's your mother I got. I don't have no vibe. Why?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oops. She's gone.
All right.
All right. You want to talk with
Suzanne
real quick?
Well, no, I did have her mother. You want to call back?
Yeah, say it now anyway.
Well, okay. So if you're listening real quick, Mom says everything that's in life, everything that you're going through right now, as far as a relationship that you're in and something that you're about to receive, you just have to really just go with it. Thank you. Let it go. Keep it going. Make everything flow. And she said something about a child. I don't know if she had a child or the sibling had a child, but that child needs some really, really defined attention. You need to make that happen. So I did get her, but it's just the phone thing that screwed me up. So I'll talk to Suziani.
Go ahead.
Hey, Suziani. How are you?
Hi, Carrie. How you doing?
I'm great. What's up?
Okay, listen. First thing, I have a question, but first thing I want to say to you is, a couple of weeks ago, you told me to get to a hematologist. You told me that there was something wrong, and I knew I had to go through my primary care, to go that route.
Right.
She ordered blood work. All the blood work came back negative, and she called me Friday night to say 2 more blood tests just came in, and she said to me Monday, I have to call a hematologist. My blood is bad. And I'm not going to go into detail, but without you, she admitted, if I hadn't told her that you told me.
Oh, my God, Suzanne, thank God. Thank you, Jesus.
I'm telling you, can you imagine convincing a doctor that a psychic told you that this is the test that has to be done? And she did a test.
Oh, here?
She did a test that she wouldn't have done.
See? I'm the real deal. Everybody needs to know that. They can get help. All they got to do is ask Suziani. All they got to do is ask.
So I just want to thank you because now we're on the right track.
Oh, yes. I'm so happy. I love you so much. I want everything to be okay for you. We love you. The Guardians are like, yay.
I'm trying to stay positive, okay? But my doctor was, she was very upset.
Aww.
Okay, can I ask a question now?
Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you for sharing it with everybody that's listening tonight. Of course you can.
Before my mother died, my mother's been dead since 1998, and before she died, she dictated a letter. Her hands didn't work, so she couldn't write because of what she was dying from. So she dictated a letter to my sister-in-law,
right,
and had her type it up, and then she signed it, and she asked her to hold on to it until my mother died, and then I was supposed to read it, and my mother's sister, who's my age, but she's dead now, but we were both told by my mother, get that letter as soon as I die. Well, after she died, the person that, my sister-in-law, okay, first she said that my mother changed her mind and told her to rip it up, okay,
No.
and we know that's not true.
No.
And my sister-in-law and possibly my brother are the only ones, that's her husband, know what was in it. And my mother died with a lot of secrets. Do the guardians have any way of telling me what was in that letter?
Absolutely. Some of it's private. We can't go live. We're going to have to either email or call me.
I figured it was private because it was something she couldn't say that she had to put, but she wanted known.
Right. You have a sibling.
I mean, that's my feeling.
Yeah. You have another sibling that you didn't even know about. There's a lot of things. Your mother had other agendas. Your mother had some difficult issues with things. Difficult issues. You need to get that letter. They do have the letter. The letter is there, and I'm going to tell you it's in a manila envelope in one of those, those old accordion file things?
Yes.
It's in that. That's what it's in. And that's what they got. And nobody really needs to tell you what you need to read it for yourself because it's deep. So you need to tell them, point out, I need the letter.
My brother won't even, then there's no way they're going to admit they have it.
Well, I'm telling you where it is, and it's in their den. Like by their living room on the floor. It's this fold out thing that's in it. So, she had a lot of hidden things. Like, she had, I don't want to call her a freak on, but she was a very liberal woman at times. And she saw things in a different way other people saw things, but also she held some regard for people and also couldn't stand people. So that's all in there too. There's a lot in there.
Well, I thought you were going to tell me that one of us 4 kids isn't my father's or isn't hers.
I know that, but I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that live TV. Live show.
It doesn't matter. There's nobody listening that even knows who the heck I am.
Yeah, you have a brother, correct?
I have 2 brothers.
The oldest brother is not your father's. He needs to get a DNA test. It was a lover that she had. So she was in love with somebody, and everybody knows it, and nobody knows who the person was. Yeah. Well, and his first name started with a D. So, you and I need to talk, Suzanne.
I know.
We need to talk.
I know.
So just call me.
I know we do.
All right, I'll email. I'll IM you my cell. We need to talk. We got to get out some stuff. So just give me a call. Give me a call after the show on Twitter. I'll IM you my number, and we'll talk tomorrow. Is that all right? I have my family here still tonight.
Yeah, I'm not on Twitter though. Private message me on Facebook.
Yes, I will. All right. Okay, Suze. Thank you so much. And so happy that you have that it's going to be better. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so let me just do the last 2 chat questions. Yeah, Linda, I know Linda's squirm. I'm sorry, Linda. Hi, Carrie. Lost my dad. Is he here? And does he have any message for me? Yes, he is. Right? That's the one. Okay. All right. He's been here. He's been here on me all night. He goes, everything's gonna work out. You're doing the right thing, but you have to find love. You have to want love and need love. And things are going to happen that's going to change over, and the uncle's going to be going soon. And you need to get yourself together. You have conquered. You're the warrior. You conquer everything. She's like, all right, say it the right way. You're the warrior. You're the one that's going to prevail, but your husband's going to take a fall. And remember, I think we talked about this. I know it's really, I do so many readings a week, but that's what he has to say to you. And Fred and Tony, hey, my dad's angry due to my brother's situation. Will it ever change? Fran. I can't change him. I don't know what to do about it. And we had Dad so many times with us, and he don't know what to do about it at this point. The man just thinks and does whatever the hell he wants to. And there's nothing. Thank you. And there's nothing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say hell. I didn't mean to say that. So I just want to say that yes, we're gonna try to help you, but we're gonna do the best I can. Look, you can reach me on Facebook. My Twitter is at Carrie Psychic. Jen Mitchell. All my new graphic designs are from Jen Mitchell. She's also with. She has her own graphic thing, like all these new banners and everything you're going to see. I have also another Psychic Cafe. It's on Tuesday nights now at 8:00. You could go to, and it's very important everybody listens to this. You have to do this. www.Sepican Radio, SEPIANKADIO at.
No, we just need to put the link on Carrie's Psychic Cafe, and never mind where it's at.
Okay, but what they all right, but they have to do that. They have to register for the chat at Amnon.
Okay.
And get an email back. So that's why I was trying to do this. But you're gonna, if we can put a link.
No, we'll just you send me the link, and then we'll put it there, and then people don't have to remember that.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, everybody. So I hope we helped everybody. Tom, we're cool with chat, and we're ready to rock. I hope everybody has.
Yeah, because Betsy sent one more question from last week. She said real quick. I'm sorry, but this has to be. She also said she's put it on your Facebook page.
All right, well, then I'll answer it through Facebook, Tom. Okay? Everybody has to go. They have to finish their Father's Day. So does Amnon. I want to thank everybody. Nick, Amnon, Tom. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Everybody that has tuned in and new ones and that, go to my website. Click on it, book a reading. We do Skype, FaceTime. You could also do our shows here on Amnon Sales Computer 2K now on Sundays from 9 to whenever. Believe me. Health In at Debbie Brooke, Mondays 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Breaking Free with Madeline Shanning, Mondays 8 to 9. Great guest coming on. Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julia Siebert. And she's on Wednesdays from 9 to 10. There is great shows on Nissan Communications. We're always looking for donations. We're always looking for sponsors. So click on Nissan Communications. If you like what you're seeing here with Carrie Psychic Cafe, there's all other people that do the same thing. And friend me on my public fates on Facebook. I want to thank you. Have a great night. Love you all, and thank you, and happy Father's Day, and love my family.
You are tuned to the Nissan Communications Network. Our weekly lineup of call-in programs includes Computers 2K Now with Amnon Nissan, Sundays 9 a.m. till noon. Carrie's Psychic Cafe with Carrie Silkowski, Sundays 8 till 9 p.m. Health In with Debbie Brooke, Mondays 11 a.m. till noon. Breaking Free with Marilyn Shannon, Mondays 8 till 9 p.m. Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie Seibert, Wednesdays 9 till 10 p.m. And if you tuned in too late, you can always watch each program in its entirety or download an MP3 audio file of it at www.nissancommunications.com. Sponsored by ThatVidBlasterGuy.com, CarolinaApparel.com, and DeltaForce.net.